Boris Johnson has extended his lead in the race to become UK Prime Minister. In the second round of voting amongst Conservative lawmakers, he picked up 126 votes, nearly 3 times as many as Foreign Secretary Jeremy Hunt, who came second with 46. While outsider Rory Stewart moved up from 7th place to 4th place. So we'll have plenty more, of course, on that with Wolfango Piccoli. Wolfango, when you look at actually yesterday's debate, now for me it was a shift, okay? So you didn't really see a lot of politics, but they were really going after Rory Stewart. Like a week ago,
yes,
no one really cared what this outsider did. Suddenly he's seen as a rival to Boris Johnson. Does he really stand a chance of becoming UK Prime Minister?
No, I don't think he does. What is actually interesting there, I agree with you, there was some ganging against him, especially by Hunt, by Gove and Javid. Johnson, I think, still look vulnerable. But overall, if you look at the overall performance there, I think it was a fairly uninspiring boy band, if I can put it that way. Still lots of detached from reality, not just on Brexit, but on even on issue of taxation and so on. But the front runner here remains Johnson at the end of the day, unless he implodes between now and the 22nd of July.
Okay, let's say that he's Boris Johnson Prime Minister.
Yes.
What does policy for Brexit under Boris Johnson Prime Minister is? So he'll go to the EU, try to renegotiate. You've told me in the past they won't budge. What does he do next?
Our view at this point is that we're going to have another extension and most likely an early election. So it's déjà vu. We are changing one of the characters. The play remains the same.
So early election rather than a second referendum?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's the issue now, in the short term, is the kind of majority that you have in Parliament. That is a majority that we know that is against a no deal. Referendum, nobody really wants it. At the end of the day, getting to a referendum is also complicated. Okay. It took 6 months to David Cameron to pass it, not to mention which kind of question we are going to ask. So at the end of the day, here, the moment in which we're going to go to an impasse, and I think we will go to an impasse by the end of October, the only way out is what everybody yesterday was denying, early election.
Okay, early election, does he have a chance of winning it, or are we going to see Jeremy Corbyn as Prime Minister?
That's the problem. At this point, nobody is, neither the Tories nor the Labour Party seems to be set to win a majority. That is a problem. The reality here is that the UK political system is imploding under this Brexit pressure. We have seen it in the European election because we use a different electoral system. Here we are supposed to use a system that is more kind of prone to create majorities. As of now, is unlikely to create a majority. So we might have an impasse followed by another impasse.